So 3 BJP workers, including party's Yuva Morcha General Secretary, were gunned down in a terror attack in Kulgam in Jammu and Kashmir yesterday. They were shifted to a nearby hospital for treatment, where they were declared brought dead. Lashkar-backed the Resistance Front has taken responsibility for the attack. Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself condemned the killing of the 3 BJP workers, and Jammu and Kashmir LG Manoj Sinha too expressed his anguish. Before we get you more political reactions, I want to go across to my colleague Zina joining us from Srinagar and Gursimran from Jammu. Zina, tell us more of what has come out as far as this terrorist attack is concerned. It is not new, of course, for ground-level political workers to be targeted by the frustrated terror groups in Jammu and Kashmir, especially since the abrogation of Article 370 as more and more ground-level democracy reaches the people. But tell us more of what you're finding out about this particular attack.
See, this attack took place around 8:20 yesterday late evening, and the Lashkar has claimed the responsibility through their terror Twitter handle. But at the same time, IGP Kashmir Vijay Kumar has also confirmed to the media that it's the Lashkar who has killed these BJP workers. 3 Lashkar boys, local boys, and 1 Pakistani terrorist of Lashkar-e-Toiba were involved in this very killing. In fact, they had taken an Alto car. They used an Alto car for this crime, and now the Alto have been traced by the Jammu Kashmir police that is lying in Achabal police station in Anantnag. When it comes to the BJP and the people associated with BJP, we have seen a number of killings coming, whether it's in Badgam or talk about South Kashmir, or we talk about, for that matter, the North Kashmir's Bandipora, where the Bari brothers were killed few months back. The 3 killings took place on the very same day, and that time also the Lashkar terrorist Sajjad Haider was along with Pakistani terrorist was involved. Although JKP has maintained that they are providing security cover to the BJP workers, but many of them have withdrawn after giving in writing to police that they don't require further. Although the condemnation is also coming from Prime Minister Modi yesterday, LG Sinha has also issued a press release condemning this kind of covert attacks. Simultaneously, when you talk about the National Conference Vice President, or for that matter PDP President, they both have unequally condemned this kind of attack. But at the same time, we also see the regional political leaders doing their politics when it comes to Jammu and Kashmir. So we are seeing, as far as the Kulgam is concerned, the 8 to 9 places are there where the frisking, the search and the combing operations are going on since yesterday. Not only Kulgam, but in fact the Shopian and Anantnag has also been witnessing the combing operations since yesterday. When we talk about these 3 workers of BJP, one of them is Fida Hussain, who was the General Secretary of Youth Wing of BJP. Simultaneously at his residence today, BJP J&K President Ravinder Rana reached, and he went to the other place, the other workers too, and he tried to console the families, said that whatever is being possible will be done by the BJP. They will take care of the family. But ultimately, it's the human life that has been lost. The 3 human lives have been lost yesterday around 8:20 when the Lashkar-born terrorists, they were in their vehicle. They fired upon these workers from a very close range in YK-Pora, Kulgam.
Right. The big question, of course, is that why is it that these terrorist groups are targeting local political leaders? Because remember, the argument always has been that they are for Kashmir and for Kashmiris, if at all they represent them at all. But actually, the reality is that they're against democracy and people voicing their voices in Kashmir. And they've been frustrated since the abrogation of Article 370. Some of the local Jammu and Kashmir parties may condemn these killings, but actually they hide and paper over the real reasons and the motivations behind these killings. Before I also go across to Gursimran, let's just listen in to some of these reports filed by my colleagues.
Behind me is the residence of the Fida Hussain, who's the General Secretary of BJP and was shot down by terrorists yesterday, just 1.5 kilometers from his residence. The house that you see in colored in that has been painted in green, the second story, carrying the second 2 stories house, is of Fida Hussain, who was shot dead by militants just yesterday late evening. In fact, as far as the police press release is concerned, we were told that he, along with his 2 of the BJP workers, had gone outside the home and they were shot dead from a very close leg. In fact, all the three workers of the BJP were outside their car when they were attacked by the terrorists in the area. In fact, the combing operations in the area are still on to nab the attackers. The family has been given the bodies off for the last rites. In fact, the postmortem was also conducted by the district hospital Kazigund some time back. Also, you can see the way, in fact, the arrangements of the law and order as police arrangements are concerned. As my VJ Firdaus is also showing the visuals of the home where the family is really mourning the death of the loved one. Many of the women of the village have also assembled at this place. In fact, we have been told that Fida is survived by 1-year-old daughter, although the condemnations are coming not only from the BJP. In fact, the Prime Minister of the country has condemned the incident. Also, Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha has condemned. In fact, Omar Abdullah, Mehbooba Mufti and all other leaders of J&K have condemned this kind of coward act. Although manhunt has been launched by the Jammu Kashmir police to nab the attackers, but as of now the police is completely tight-lipped about the incident, except that they have given the press release yesterday evening. In fact, the two other workers also of the BJP have been shot dead by the terrorists last evening, and their last rites are also going to conduct by the family members.
The BJP, of course, in shock and anguish after yet another attacking of their party workers, including young leaders who are hoping to represent the people of Jammu and Kashmir.